Hello everyone. It is Thursday and today I had my very last lecture. So with the exception of all the marking that I have to do, my teaching contract is pretty much over, and I wanted to make a video to talk about this because I'm actually quite proud that I've survived. When I was first diagnosed with POTS, I did not think that this would be possible. I literally was like so sick that I did not think that I could do this. And it has been for sure so taxing and really difficult on me physically. I really did love it, but is this, oh, um, it's been really taxing though on me. So I'm really proud of myself that I pushed as hard as I did, even though it's had negative impacts on me in other ways. Like it's been so tough physically to get through this that my own academic work has kind of been moving really, really slowly because I've just been spending a lot of time like recovering from the 2 days of teaching that I do. So, but I don't want to focus on the negative. The positive is that I didn't think this was possible. So I guess what I learned is that sometimes you just have to push through the discomfort and the fear. And the fear is a big part of it. The fear of like blacking out and getting really sick and all that stuff. And it was worth it. So that's my little to do about that. How am I doing on my POTS fitness thing? Uh, okay. I'm trying really hard. I have a lot of problems doing anything upright, so anything standing. And I've been really trying to push myself on that too. Although I'm really not trying to give myself a heart attack, which I'm kind of concerned about occasionally. So we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely, I don't know how, maybe I'm getting hungrier because I'm working out more, but I stepped on the scale the other day and I put on 4 pounds. And maybe it's just that I've been eating a lot because the more writing I have to do, the more I tend to eat to avoid that writing. And yeah, but I stepped on the scale and I put on 4 pounds, and I asked my mom if I looked fatter to her, and her response was, no, but I think you've put on bone. So I guess that's a little cue that my fitness thing is not working out the way I wanted it to. Um, but the point is I've been really sticking to it. So in honor of my sticking to itness, I am going, and since my teaching challenge is over, I was talking to my professor today about his own writing, and he told me he gets up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and writes for half an hour before he starts his day. And I have been suffering from a huge lack of discipline, partly because physically it's really difficult to. I mean, I know everyone with POTS can relate to this. You can't rely on your body. So you can't say, I will wake up every morning at 6 and write for a half hour, because sometimes you wake up in the morning and you literally cannot sit up. So, but I'm going to try. So this is going to be my new challenge to myself. I'm going to get up every morning at 6. And I'm not trying to just like do everything that my professor does, but I mean that's when it's most quiet. So I think that would be smart for me too. Like after like 7 and everyone else is making noise and phones start ringing and life starts happening. So I think that's cool. So I'm gonna give myself the weekend before I start this, and then I'm gonna go for it. What else? Health wise, I've been doing pretty okay actually for the most part. I mean, I still am having a lot of like scary heart stuff and a lot of really bad just exhaustion like 45 minutes after I wake up, which is ridiculous and embarrassing. Do you ever just get embarrassed? You're by yourself, but you just get embarrassed that you feel so ridiculous, like that it's just so sad that you are so tired. What else? I watched a documentary called 65 Red Roses. And Paige, I know you said that you've seen it. Um, has anyone else? It was just so inspiring about this woman who lived with cystic fibrosis and unfortunately just passed away a couple of days ago, I think. But she was so inspiring, and that's also really been helping me get through to know that, like, I mean, I've got pretty bad asthma, and those times where you feel like you can't breathe that's one of the worst feelings I think you could possibly imagine. And to have cystic fibrosis and to live the last chunk of your life like that, it really actually makes having POTS even seem not that bad. I mean, the other day I was lying in bed and feeling really sick, and I thought to myself, well, Jesus, at least I can still breathe. So that's that. What else do I want to talk about? I'm feeling pretty exhausted right now, but also pretty optimistic. That documentary has really shifted my perspective, so that's good. Oh, I'm going to England. I don't know if I mentioned, but today it's official. I booked the ticket. I'm going to England in the summer, so I'll talk more about that later, but I'm going to see my best friend, and I am pretty nervous about so many things. The flight, my doctors won't be there. How am I going to be a tourist with POTS? But I'm thinking to take my camera and do some international POTS videos from England. And what else? That's pretty much it. I think I so badly need to lie down, but I promised my dad I'd cook dinner. And one of these days I'm gonna I'm gonna do like all the proper dedicated YouTube POTS people do when they with an actual camera and show you some stuff about my life. So that's that. Oh, Leah, I loved your drawings. They were so, so good. I used to be really into drawing too until I got into writing, and I'd show you. I really love comic books. Wait, let me see. I have a whole cupboard full of, here, I'll try and take you there, full of old sketchbooks. That's my bed. That's the window. Oh, those are some drawings on my wall that some friends of mine's kids have done. I think they're so cute. This one's supposed to be me. Oh shit, it's like 7 minutes in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can show you. Here's something. Ugh, these are my old sketchbooks. I too haven't drawn since, Christ, it must be like 2 years. Man, I'm really being blasphemous today. I'm really sorry. Really sorry that if anyone's offended. None meant, none meant. This is I have a thing for women in comic books. This is one drawing that I did of the black cat. What else have I got? This is what it looks like when I plan a screenplay, by the way. It's lots of stickies. Oh, this actually was a self-portrait I did when I was really sad that I didn't have a POTS diagnosis yet. Really, I mean, I did draw that when I was like sitting in front of my mirror crying because I didn't know what was wrong with me. I don't know what else is in here. It's mostly just pretty embarrassing topless people because who doesn't draw embarrassing topless people? And then yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I mean, I have another sketchbook, but I'm just looking at it now and like I spilled coffee all over it. See, look, right there. This is another. That's Tank Girl. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got. Anyway, there's my video. I know something's stuck behind my computer. I know that I look really tired and crap, but it's just because my makeup is all rubbed off. Anyway, thanks everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. And I got approved for this crazy medication from the UK called ibuprofen, and I'm going to get it on April the 9th. So maybe I'll take you with me, or at least update you. Okay, thank you. Bye.